This is not an encouragement for you to quit your job. Okay? This is really random, but I'm literally considering starting a YouTube channel. And I've been told to do it a couple times by certain people, and I really like have certain people, certain YouTubers that I am really inspired by, that I'm very into what they're into, and it's very similar. So I guess seeing their type of stuff makes me feel really seen. Like, oh, like the type of content that I'm into, people actually do it. So I'm considering it. This is just me in the moment, actually letting you know that I'm considering it. And the things that I'm very impulsive. So the minute I say I want to do something, I'm like, I'll be starting tomorrow. I swear the nature of like filming yourself is so unnatural, especially because this is like my back camera, so I have no idea like if I can if I'm even in the shot right now. I've only got 5 more days left of my job, and I've already checked out. I feel like I mentally checked out like months ago, so like even though there's 5 more days left, I feel like I left here like mentally ages ago. So yep. It's so funny because I used to come here all the time to reset my mind, because whenever I get overwhelmed I would always come here. So I'm just deeping everything.
So what type of sane person wants to be hugging and kissing within the height of it?
Morning. You would not believe what time it is right now, and the time that I have to be at work, because I'm supposed to be at work in 10 minutes and it's like a 30-minute journey were like around, you know. And can you see me running? I feel really bad whenever I get like this. Whenever I get to the point of like not caring, I feel really bad. And I think that's why I actually decided to not work where I'm working right now and decided to leave, because I don't feel good not putting my best foot forward, you know. But I know that it's coming from a place of like, you know, this is not what I'm interested in. My passion's not in it. My heart's not in it. So I think that's why I knew it's time, you know. I have 4 days left. I'm excited though because I'm getting my nails painted today. Well, I'm actually getting my nails done. I'm getting extensions, and I never normally do that. So I'm excited for a change. Everything looks nice when you have nails. Seriously. Gosh. I fear I was wrong. I fear I misjudged y'all. Whoopsie. I've just got back from work and I've only got one more day till the last day tomorrow. So yeah, I was just deep in a lot of things today. I got quite a lot of gifts, which I really appreciate. I actually got this from like the head teacher of the school that I work in, and this, which was really sweet. We had this like staff meeting, and I don't normally go to the staff meetings because it's mainly for like the permanent staff, and I was always agency. So I decided to come today because I figured it's going to be the last time that I'm properly in a room with the other staff. So I just thought I would do it, but then it was really sweet because there was a surprise, and he was like just appreciating all of the other teachers like for all the work that they've done throughout the year, and then he just wanted to give like a special thank you to the ones that weren't coming back, me. So yeah, it was really sweet. He had like a little speech, and you know, he had like a comment where he was like, oh, don't forget us, you know, when you go to Hollywood. And I'm like, they know where I want to go. But it was really sweet. It was really, really sweet. And like then I got these gifts from him, which was really lovely. But I think the weird thing about it was that it just really felt real. Like it felt so real.
being like having him tell me that, because I've been saying I'm leaving, I'm just leaving, I'm not gonna come back. I've not necessarily been announcing it, but I knew that I wasn't gonna come back, and I made it clear to my agency that I wasn't gonna come back. And just because I was gonna move on, I didn't really explain too much about it, but I knew that I wasn't gonna come back. But it's not necessarily because I had an answer. I didn't necessarily have like a place that I was going to. So it was funny that, you know, over the past few weeks I've had some teachers ask me, so where are you going, like what are you gonna do? And I was like, I'm just gonna like, you know, focus on like, you know, some taking acting, you know, giving acting 100% and other stuff to do like content. And that was really it. I didn't really like delve deep into it. But it was funny because it's like literally like, what would I delve deep into? Like I don't know, like I actually don't know. But I think that's what's exciting. I generally am like excited for the unknown, but it just felt more real. Like it felt more like, I think since before now it's been more like hypothetical, but then I realized how real it was when he was giving me a gift and he was like, she's not coming back, because it kind of like closed the door. Like it really was like, you're done, you know what I mean? And I was like, oh, I'm not coming back. So it was really weird, but it was really exciting at the same time. So I just felt, wow, like I actually made a decision, you know, fully based on my faith. And it was like, I have no idea what's to come, but I know God is working and always gonna be, and he wants to prosper me. So he's doing a new thing. But yeah, it just felt really real. It felt really real. But then yeah, it was really sweet because I got some other gifts as well, which I'm really excited about. I got this gift, which was really shocking, by the way, because I got a gift from a parent. And normally, like, if you're a teacher or you're a TA, you would get like flowers, chocolate, which I got chocolate and a card. But then I was seeing like perfume, and I was like, what? And it was 100 mil. That was like over like £50. And mind you, it wasn't just me that got it. It was the other TA that I worked with and the teacher. So I was like, we all got perfume. Damn. But that was really sweet. But yeah, I've got a couple of other stuff, but I really do want to open it. Like, I don't even want to open this one I got from the head teacher because tomorrow is the last day. I know it sounds really weird, but it's kind of like I'm hoping to get some more and then open it all together tomorrow when I'm officially done. So that way it feels like I had like a lot of gifts. I was really, really trying to be intentional with everyone. I was like, even the kids that drive me insane, I was like, I'm gonna really, really try and be intentional, and just because these are gonna be memories, I'm not gonna see them again. I'm really gonna try to be intentional with just like the fact that I'm not coming back, and I really want to make sure that I'm taking it all in. Life really does pass you by, and I think that's why I'm even doing this. That's why I even started documenting stuff, because I want to be able to see things that used to be so normal for me. I want to be able to like revisit them, and I think you can get used to your current routine and your current schedule that you kind of can take it for granted. So I definitely was like, oh my gosh, because I walk to work every single day and I walk back home, but then I was like, today I was like, I'm not gonna walk this way again. Like, it's very likely that I'm not gonna walk this direction again. I don't have any other reason to. So I was like really, really trying to take it in. Even the streets that I was walking on, the shops that I always walk past, I was like really, really trying to take it in, because you don't get the opportunity to do that. You know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily like add much to you, but it just, yeah, it definitely means a lot. It definitely means a lot. Morning. I'm just here to look at my tomatoes. Look how much they've grown. It's actually crazy. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. The day's finally come. Excuse me while I eat my breakfast at the same time as I get ready. This is what I normally do. I normally multitask. Oh, I'm not gonna be doing this again. I mean, I act like I'm never gonna do anything again. I'm a very nostalgic person, so I know what moments mean to me. I know how like I know how much I think about moments, and I try and like relive them again, because maybe I cherished them way more than I thought. So I try to like relive it. So that's why like now I'm trying to be so intentional. This is a surreal moment for me, because it's just really kicking in that like after today I have to figure it out. And the crazy thing is that only really I know about it. My family, like no one in my family that I live with really know anything about what I'm doing. It's like they don't really know that I've actually said goodbye to the school that I work in, and it was me working in that school that gave me, I guess, some level of stability and like stable income. So I think this is the irony, but I tend to like always like do things on my own and not talk about my plans too much, because for one, I think whenever I do that I have to have complete answers, and sometimes it's just not okay to live like that. It's the same way like if God gives you an idea, he's not gonna tell you the whole thing. Do you know what I mean? He's just gonna give you a little taste, and he's like, trust me or don't. You know what I mean? Take the step. I will continue to guide you, but like you need to trust me first. So it's kind of like it's harder when then like you're, I guess, then around people and you're like you have to give them the complete answers when you're like, oh, you know what I mean? But the situation I'm in is ironic to the situation I want to be in, because I'm planning on moving out, and I'm still saying I'm planning on moving out even though I have like literally no like plan of it yet. But I think 2 years ago I think, yeah, around 2 years ago I definitely knew that I'm gonna move out of my house. But I definitely realized how imperative it would be for me to move out, just because of like my healing, growth. Oh my god, I put so much blush there. Don't worry. It'll fix itself, guys, I promise. Sorry if my TV is very distracting. I always have TV on in the morning. It's very relaxing. I'm very close to myself. I'm very like grounded. I think if you have a relationship with God, you will always have a certain type of relationship with yourself, because you are closest to yourself because you are close to your creator, you know? So if you're close to your creator, of course you're gonna have a type of awareness of yourself. But yeah, I think because of that, I'm very vulnerable to misalignment, and I just can't be or in situations where I know that, oh my gosh, this is not aligning with me, it's not compatible with me. By the way, excuse my voice. I just realized just now, talking, that my voice sounds a bit different in the morning. And I just realized it just now. Just a bit deeper. I mean, not to say that I have the softest of voices, unfortunately. I tried. But I'm just realizing I don't normally speak that much in the morning, because it tends to be me awake by myself, which I love. I love being awake by myself in the morning. Don't you hate it when like it's a quiet morning? I mean, this is for people that probably live with people or like, you know, family, whatever, but I would love a quiet morning. And then like you go into the kitchen and it's nice and there's no one there, and someone comes in and you're like, I was enjoying that moment. Probably more so because of me, because I am a maladaptive daydreamer. I love, you know, daydream. I love being in my head. I love having music on. So I think sometimes like when I'm by myself, I'm able to like do that more. So then when then someone comes in, reality just kicks in. I'm like, oh, I'm not where I thought I was. Okay. I think the crazy thing about like working for yourself is that I'm really gonna have to be in charge of like my schedules and stuff. Like I'm actually gonna have to wake myself up and, you know, to like take care of my own finances. At this point, which finances? Okay, let's go. It's just like so fun to romanticize like the mundane. We don't realize how much we love the mundane, seriously. Put some jewelry on to make it a little bit fun. Oh, I forgot to do my edges. I feel like I should free them, you know? Free them. Free them. It's so crazy how like doing edges is so important to looking put together. Like, you have to actually hold your hair together, because your hair unheld is unkept. That's crazy. Headphones on. Make it. So sweet. What a day it's been. What a day it has been. By the way, I got so many gifts today and it was so lovely. Like, there's this teacher that normally gives me a lift, not all the time, but sometimes whenever she's like driving past me and she sees me walking, because I always walk home from work, she always offers to give me a lift. And yeah, this is the one day that I was really happy that she caught me, because I did not expect to carry this much stuff, and I was like, whoo, I don't want to get a bus, I don't want to get an Uber. But yeah, she was godsend. It always feels so nice to be appreciated. Like, when people say that meme, I just want to be appreciated, like, I get it, because you can be your biggest, like, you can be your biggest cheerleader, you can celebrate yourself, you can validate yourself, but it really, really does mean so much when other people can see you and can appreciate you and make you feel seen. Like, because, you know, I mean, I was about to get emotional, but I didn't really get emotional today. I think I was ready to like go, but I was really happy to just say goodbye to everyone and just take everything in. But it really meant a lot to me that people telling me, you know, like, you are so amazing at what you do, you are so loved, and we really appreciate you, and we're gonna miss your light and your energy. And I was like, wow, like, it really means so much to me. It really means a lot to me to be appreciated and to be seen. And it wasn't even just about the gifts, but it was just the act of appreciation that meant a lot to me. So yeah, it was a nice day, but I can't believe it. I'm officially unemployed. I wonder where I'll be this time next year. But I'm excited to figure that out. I'm excited to actually, for the first time in my life, exercise my own autonomy. Like, realizing that I actually make the choices in my life, so I am kind of responsible for what happens to me. So it's like, with that in mind, why shouldn't I make choices for myself? And also realizing that my choices don't have to please anyone but me. So that's something that I think right now I'm embodying. But yeah, I think the whole purpose of me even being at that job in the first place was to have some sort of stability, and doing that meant kind of putting my own desires and dreams to the side and prioritizing everyone else's. So I think it's crazy that for the first time I'm like, I don't have a plan, but my plan and what I am focusing on is prioritizing me and putting myself and my needs first and pursuing my dreams, and doing that wholeheartedly. Like, not doing it, you know, half, you know, one toe in, full force, body in. So I'm really excited. This is not an encouragement for you to quit your job. Okay,